come to love. From Tingin and Estranjero to Multo, their music quickly connected with listeners everywhere, and as their audience grew, so did Gian as he expands beyond music and into new creative spaces. He took on acting roles in Quarantines, the series in 2021, the short films Kubli in 2022, and Microplastics in 2023, appeared in music videos for Bagong Buwan by drag queen J Queen, and Sino Ang Tanga by singer-actress Maris Racal. And in 2025, made his directorial debut with Sandali. He also stepped into hosting, making a guest appearance as a star patroller on TV Patrol Express. And more than just an artist, Gian is a storyteller in every form. He has found his voice, grounded, authentic, and constantly evolving. And today, he steps forward, ready to embrace new opportunities and everything that comes next. At muli po sa mga nandyan sa Viva Artist Agency streaming with us live, I did mention after our Q&A, we did pick out some questions, especially that you have sent over to us. So syempre, tatanong din natin yan mismo kay Gian. Alright. And of course, we are ready to call in the man of the hour. Let us call in, please. Welcome, Gian Bernardino.
Hello po everybody.
Hello, Gian. Okay,
Kinakabahan
solo
naman
photo ka muna, please, dito sa ating Viva Wall. As tradition, of
Forward
course.
ka lang ng konti. Yan.
Alright, please look towards the center of the room. Everybody streaming, here you go. Alright, towards the left side of the room naman, please. And after this, we will head straight into our contract signing, of course, with our beloved bosses. Alright, towards the right side of the room naman. Alright, fantastic. Maraming salamat. Now, we would like to call in, of course, our VVIPs here at Viva. Please welcome Boss Verb Del Rosario, Boss Veronique Del Rosario Corpus, Boss Valerie Del Rosario, and of course, Attorney JV Corpus. Hello, magandang hapon po. So of course, they are here to officially welcome Gian, of course, into the Viva family. Talagang powerhouse of bosses are here. Okay, maraming salamat. Towards the right side of the room naman po, mga boss, and Gian, of course. Alright, fantastic. O, hingi lang po tayo ng short message. Kanino po? Okay, Boss Verb.
Originally sa'yo.
We're happy to welcome Gian to the VAA family. He's been with us for quite some time now. We've gone through great lengths and we've had very good successes with him as a musician. So hopefully, we're able to do the same with him as an actor and among other things. Thank you for the trust. Mahal ka.
Cheers. Cheers.
Yeah. Yes, we're very happy. After what years, we've been wanting to have Gian and the stable of Viva Artist Agency para full circle na siya. So aside from, of course, we handle yung kanilang concerts here and abroad. So now more as himself, si Gian as an artist, actress, endorser, influencer, so all that. So we're very happy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, sometime soon, we will announce kung anong project yung gagawin ni Gian. But first off, we'll jam muna kung ano yung gusto niyang gawin kasi important sa amin na gusto rin ng artist kung ano yung project na gagawin.
Alright, thank you. Thank you. Let's give a big hand, of course, to our bosses. Thank you so much for coming, dropping by this afternoon. Of course, this is such an exciting new chapter for Gian. Maraming salamat po, and we will see you again very, very soon. Thank you, Boss Veronique, Boss Verb, Boss Val, and Attorney JV, of course. Alright, Gian, ikaw naman ang bumate. We are also live. Everybody online is watching.
Hello po sa inyo lahat. Maraming salamat po sa pagpunta at sa lahat po ng mga nanonood. Kinakabahan po ako. First time ko pong maging mag-isa dito. manood masyado.
Andito naman ako.
Okay pa.
Andito ako sa tabi mo.
Sige po. Thank you, Phoebe. Thank you po sa inyong lahat. Maraming salamat po.
Yan, and of course, we would also like to acknowledge in the room very important people to Gian. Of course, ang mommy ni Gian who is here, and Attorney Santi. Palakpakan naman natin. Hello. All right, fantastic. Okay, so now we are ready to start the question and answer portion. So you know what to do. No personal questions po for Gian. All right? Piliin lang. Well, si Gian ang bahala, but you know, alam niyo na yun. Let's keep a light and respectful atmosphere. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, simulan po natin kay Miss Charmy Pagulong from Philippine Star. Okay,
Yes,
sorry,
Charmy.
we have a microphone lang po para marinig lang tayo ng ating online streamers. Thank you so much.
So, what made you decide na mag-embark sa acting?
Aba. Well, ano po, to be completely honest, first love ko talaga ang parang film in its essence. Kasi nung lumalaki ako, nung bata ako, I think it's every child's dream na makita yung sarili nila sa TV. I mean ako personally. And bilang isang anak ng OFW na lumaki sa Qatar, ang nagiging escape ko lang during those times na nag-a-adjust kami is yung nanonood ako ng TV. So, meron akong parang pangarap noon na makasali sa Going Bulilit, mga ganyan. So, even before I discovered na gusto ko rin maging performer, gusto ko muna maging artista. So, ayun, it's definitely one of my plans entering the industry now, but then I guess it feels like the perfect timing na since I believe we've achieved great lengths na in terms of music, and I want to expand my artistry by entering film din. Yun po.
So, second question, paano kasi support na couple show sa...
Ayun, well, ever since nung nag-start kami, they've always seen me as that full-rounded performer. And nung pandemic pa lang, nag-start na akong nag-try sumali sa mga indie films and series. Tapos yun, sabay-sabay din naman namin pinapanood yun nung mga time na yun. And ayun, nung sinabi ko sa kanila, full support naman sila. And I'm really thankful for that. Yun. Thank you, Ms. Charmy.
All right, thank you, Miss Charmy. Now moving on to Alan Policarpio over here from the Philippine Daily Inquirer. Okay, ito na lang po mic ko.
Hi, Sir Alan.
Hi, Gian.
Hello po.
Congratulations.
Thank you po.
Okay, so how does it feel na wala yung mga...
Kinakabahan po ako kasi pag yung mga ibang tanong, ipapasalo ko sa kanila, pero parang, kumbaga, parang solo reporting ngayon to sa school, tapos parang lahat kayo panels, tapos kinakabahan ako. Pero yun po, it's definitely a new experience. Kanina pa lang dyan, bago pumasok, parang sobrang iba sa feeling na mag-isa akong ini-introduce. And ayun, definitely isa to sa mga kailangan kong i-conquer. Pero ayun, it's the good kind of scared, I guess. And excited na po ako.
Nabanggit mo kanina parang you wanted to join Going Bulilit, gano'n. Pero di mo ba kinukulit din yung parents mo before na mag-audition or mag-try out sa mga reality talent search? May ganun ka rin ba?
Hindi, pero ginagawa ko ng patago. So, surprise. So, hindi alam ni Mama, pero noon nag-online audition ako sa PBB.
Anong year?
Batch nila Bailey Ilona. I think it was 737. Tama ba? Ay. Yun, tapos parang nagkaroon ng mga responses na definitely kailangan kumuwi ng Pinas. So, dun pa lang sa thought na yun, sabi ka, oy! Grade 8 pa lang ako, parang hindi ko papayagan. So, ayun. Sabi ko, sige, maybe in the future. Yun po.
Pero parang naisip mo na ba how you're going to, kumbaga, balance yung identity mo as solo actor and then hindi mo ba siya nakikita as parang possible distraction or...
Well, ako naman kasi, parang ever since, ang prinsipyo ko as a person, I wanna live for the arts. So parang ito yung gusto kong gawin hanggang mamata. Ay, hindi. Hanggang sa pagtanda ko. Masyadong advanced yun. Pero, I won't treat it as a distraction siguro. I'll treat it as something that would make me a better artist. Kumbaga, kung na-start ko yung childhood ko as a performer, I want it to be fully realized ngayon na meron na ako nung abot kamay ko na yung mga ganyang opportunities. Kaya ayun, it would definitely be challenging pero I won't let it be a distraction sa music.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you po, Sir Alan. Hirap na ng mga tanong nyo.
Alright, maraming salamat. Ngayon mapakinggan natin from the Daily Tribune, we have Jeff Fernando.
Hi, Sir Jeff. Hello po.
Kindly pass the mic, please. Oh, and also we'd like to acknowledge the presence, of course, of the chairman, of course, Boss Vic Del Rosario, here to welcome Gian.
Thank you.
Okay. Photo po tayo with Boss Vic and Gian. Center muna, please. Please look towards the center. Thank you so much. Dito naman, towards the left side of the room. Thank you. And ngayon, towards the right. Thank you so much. Boss Vic, baka may short message po kayo?
One of the best singer-composer, Gian of Kapag Joe. And now, ililong sa natin yung kanyang acting career. Diba? So good luck, Gian. Thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Boss Vic, for dropping by. Palakpakan natin, Boss
Thank
Vic.
you, boss.
The chairman himself. Grabe na, Gian,
Natahan
ha?
ako.
The lawyer.
Oh, hindi ko ninampas eh. Kinilig kasi ako.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, let's return to Jeff Fernando.
I'm sorry po.
Ayan. Ngayon si Boss Vic na mismo nagsabi na sisimulan mo na yung acting career mo.
Opo.
Saan genre mo nakikita yung sarili mo? Sa comedy ba ito? Serious acting ba?
Uy, sa Viva Max po. Baka bigyan niyo po ako, hindi pa ba ako ready? To base po sa mga favorite kong genre personally, siguro pinaka gusto ko talaga is mga psychological thrillers, mga ganun. Ay, sorry, natatawa ko. Pero siguro po comedy, kung yun yung parang... Pero dun po kasi ako pinakakilala ngayon sa sa online. Pero kaya parang gusto ko lumayo muna konti dun. So, kahit ano po,
Okay.
paghahandaan ko yun.
And meron ka na bang naiisip na given the chance ito ang gusto kong makatrabahong artista?
Oh! Wala. Mga sino ba? Mga gusto kong makatrabaho. Siyempre po, doon na tayo sa ganun talaga. Nora Honor. Di ba? Ay, sorry. Ay, sorry. Di po. Definitely, I want to work with mga fellow Viva artists ko.
Like?
Ann Curtis, wow! Taas. Sarah G. Kaya po, isa po siya sa pinaka-inspiration ko kasi nag-start din siya as a singer and then she explored her artistry by exploring film, TV, ganyan. Ganun po. And sa mga ka-age ko naman, yung mga friends ko sila Fiang, JM, ganyan.
Okay, thank you and congratulations.
Thank you po.
Okay, thank you so
Thank you,
much.
President.
Now, let's hear from the Manila Standard. Today, we have Angelica Villanueva.
Hi, Angelica.
Magandang hapon po.
Gandang hapon po.
First of all, congratulations. No? Question lang, with all the success na nangyayari sa'yo, no, nasa point ka na ba ng career mo na gusto mo nang subukan lahat? Or naging mas mapili ka ng mga projects mo? Or...
Medyo mixture of both. Tulad nga ng sinabi ko kanina, I entered film to expand my artistry, but at the same time, I treat every aspect of the art that I make na extension of myself. So, when I do something, may it be songwriting or script writing, pag nagde-direct ako ng MV, for example, I want to see each aspect of my art to be an extension of myself. So, in a way, nagiging mapili din ako kasi my art represents me. So, ayun.
Okay. Pero nabanggit kanina, di ba, yung parang sa pagbabalance ng music and film. Pero what if dumating yung time, yung point na parang medyo pareho ng demanding yung acting and yung Cup of Joe na schedule? Paano mo siya babalansin? Or ano yung mas ipa-priority?
Ano ba? Actually, hindi ko yun naisip. Pero hindi naman. Viva is very supportive sa both sides ng tatahakin ko ngayon. And I know naman na they would help me na hindi dumating sa point na sobrang mahahati ako. To the point that it's gonna be mentally draining. Kaya, ayun, magiging challenging pero kakayanin pa rin.
Last question for me. Since yung Viva, pinapasok mo na rin yung theater, no? If ever ba na-itap ka like to lead or maging isa sa mga cast members ng bawa of our theater play?
Yeah.
G ka ba?
Yes. Kasi nung bata din ako, nag-start sa mga singing contest. Tapos nung pumasok ako sa clubs, may mga theater plays din kami. And ayun, isa yun sa mga nag-hone sa pagiging expressive ko sa stage siguro. So maganda ring balikan ko yan sometime in the future. Pero feel mo na tayo.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Gian.
Angelica.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Alright, great set of questions there from Miss Angelica. Maraming salamat. Now, let's hear from Isa Iglesias from Manila Times.
Hi, Miss Isa.
Hi, Gian. Congratulations.
Thank you po.
You mentioned nga kanina na you've been dreaming about this. Pero did you ever imagine na mangyayari siya so soon early in your career?
Hindi naman po. Actually ngayon, it feels parang long overdue na rin kasi parang, yun nga, simula ng bata ako, ito talaga yung una kong gustong gawin bago maging singer. Pero ayun, thankful ako na along the way nagkaroon pa rin ako ng opportunity thanks to Viva. And ayun, excited na akong patibayin yung credibility ko sa art form na to. And ayun, pagbubutihin kong paghandaan siya talaga. Kasi alam ko it's never too late. Kaya yun, thank you.
Yes, and aside sa songs and sa band nyo, sumisikat ka na rin as a solo artist. Hindi naman hiwalay pa muna sa Cup of Joe, but kilala ka na ng marami as Gian Bernardino. How are you handling your popularity, and since magsa-start ka na mag-acting, for sure mas makikilala ka pa ng tao, and how are you preparing for it?
Well, there are times na I get tired, like because of different aspects. Pero I won't, paano ba sabihin to? I get tired but I won't get tired of it. Kasi I always recall the times na pinapangarap ko to. And I know it's physically, mentally, and emotionally demanding. Pero I always reflect kung bakit ko siya sinimulan in the first place. And I don't really want to be that kind of person na magko-complain once na na-achieve ko na yung gusto ko. And I know na this field of work, may ganun talagang kapalit, yung ma-invade yung privacy mo, yung mga ganun. Pero it's really part, and I just really have to adapt while setting boundaries as well. And ayun, hindi ako yung the best person na nakapag-handle pa sa ganitong klaseng buhay kasi bago lang din ako. Pero it gets better. Yun lang yung lagi ko naisip. It gets better.
Follow up, who or what keeps your feet on the ground despite your sudden, hindi naman sudden, pero yung popularity, it gets bigger.
Yeah, unang-una po yung family ko, yung mom ko. Oy, naiiyak na yan, nagpipigil lang. Sensitive yun eh, parang... So parang sa kanya ko napapractice yung mga, uy, iyak ka on cue, gano'n. Isipin ko lang siya. Pero ayun, it also relates to how I handled the change of lifestyle when it comes to gaining fame. Kasi to be completely transparent, dumating yung time na sobrang I had to figure everything out kasi I was living a comfortable life in Baguio, in Qatar and in Baguio, and then I had to transfer to Manila to pursue my dreams. And then syempre nagkaroon ng time na medyo I had bad decisions siguro, and that affected my relationships with my friends, with my family who's been there before I became Gian of Cup of Joe and Gian Bernardino of Viva Artist Agency. Wow! Pero yun, most specifically, it was my mom. Nagkaroon ng time na sobrang na-drain ako sa lahat, and it was her who reminded me kung ano yung mga mahalagang bagay na kailangan kong tandaan palagi. And ayun, that's what keeps me grounded. It's never forgetting who were there with you when you started, even before a lot of people are screaming for your name.
And then finally, if you can pick one song from Cup of Joe's song list and discography, or if you can write one song, what can you ano ba yung it will best describe your journey ngayon?
I think the first song that came into my mind is definitely Isang Daan. It's from our new EP, Sandali, and parang sinulat talaga namin yung song. Isang Daan is a double meaning. It could be 100 as in isang daan, or one way. And then the song talks about being troubled by 100 reasons, being hindered by 100 reasons to not risk in deciding something that's very heavy, and until you come to a point where you realize that there's only one way to find out. And that song symbolizes how much we sacrificed a lot by alam niyo yun, sinugal namin yung tahakin yung path na to without knowing where it would lead us, pero we did it anyway. And we didn't let 100 reasons of doubting ourselves to stop us. We just went ahead sa nag-iisang daan na yun, which is to take the risk. And ayun, I think that's the song, Isang Daan.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
Thank you ba?
Great! Maraming salamat. Ngayon naman from
Thanks,
Tempo, Ana Ramos.
Hi, Miss Anna.
Fans know you first as a musician. How do you plan to balance Cup of Joe commitments with acting projects?
Ayun, tulad ng sabi ko kanina, ngayon, marami pa kaming inline na ginagawa sa Cup of Joe for this year. We're on tour, and baka may mangyari at the end of the year. Malay natin. Pero ayun, feel ko isa rin talaga sa advantage na under one company yung sa music and sa film ko is merong full transparency ng schedule ko, so I don't think it's gonna be a conflict. It's gonna be hectic pero not a conflict. Wow. Thank you po.
Second question. What skills from being a performer on stage do you think will help you as an actor?
Ayun, I got into a conversation with a very great director named Kip Orbanda, and parang siya rin yung nag-workshop kay Ate Clarice de Guzman. And one thing na sinabi niya na na-observe niya sa mga singers is yung pagiging expressive namin. And sabi niya, it's not gonna be that hard to train us when it comes to acting kasi we have that, first we have that confidence na maging expressive sa harap ng maraming tao. And second, when we sing kasi, we sing from our core. And I think that's one of the most important thing in acting as well. It's feeling that the art piece para mag-manifest siya sa actions mo. Ayun. Hi, Sir Sa. Ganda siya. Ayan po. Thank you po.
Alright, maraming salamat ngayon naman from
Yes,
People's
on.
Journal and TikTok. We have Aster Amoyo.
Sa likod mo. Likod ko pala siya. Sorry. Ngayon pa lang, congrats. Wala. Hello.
Hello.
Hello po. Nice to
Hello.
meet you po ulit.
Ulit, congratulations
Thank
ngayon
you po.
pala. I am just curious kasi syempre, you are part of a group,
Apo.
di ba? So, ano ang naging reaction mga groupmates mo nung malaman nilang pag-aartista ka na, mag-solo ka na, I mean, you know. Syempre, magiging busier ka than them at ang schedule din nila will be dependent also on you. Paano kung let's say may gig pero hindi sila kompleto dahil may ginagawa kang iba. Yung conflict ng schedule.
Ayun po. We've always been transparent sa isa't isa. And the moment na sinabi ko sa kanila na, uy, ito na, may opportunity na ako. I'm gonna pursue this. Naging supportive naman sila. Kami po as a group, marami kaming mga iba pang gustong tuparin sa buhay namin aside from music. It just so happens na yung isa ko pang gustong gawin is related din sa entertainment industry. And ayun, aside from being supportive, I asked help din naman sa management na ma-ensure na siguro hindi naman maiwasan but ma-lessen yung magiging conflict in schedule kasi ayun, I started naman sa industry as Gian of Cup of Joe, so as of now yun pa rin talaga naging priority as of now. So, pero ayun, let's see along the way. It's a journey na talagang pag-aaralan ko rin po.
Actually, acting is nothing new to you, di ba?
Ah.
Kasi before, may ginawa ka ng short film.
Apo.
Di ba? May dati kang TV series. Di ba? So, given the choice, of course, would you say na singing will always be your first love and then acting will come second, or anong bibigyan mo ng priority? Kasi parang kahit entertainment related lahat ito, syempre magkakaiba ng ano to, yung oras, yung schedule. So paano i-manage?
Pwede mo ipagsabay na lang lagi. Hindi. Paano yung kumakanta ako sa mga eksena? Hindi po. Ano ba? For me po kasi, I feel like magkaibang experience and yung nabibigay sa akin ng dalawang art aspects na to. Pero, I feel like sa ngayon, of course, mahirapan ako mag-adjust na i-prioritize yung acting side. Since, yun nga sabi ko, naka-tour kami and meron pa kami maraming pinaplano. May hirapan po ako. Ina-anticipate ko na yun. Pero, I feel like mapapagod din ako pero it's my passion speaking pa rin na titiisin ko siya. I'm gonna become resilient dito. And in terms of the conflict naman sa schedule, I'm gonna work hard for it din siguro na hindi masyadong ma-stress about it. Yun po.
Is directing part of your plan in the future?
Apo, way in the future po.
Yeah, kasi nagdidirect ka ng music video, right?
Yes po.
Oo, oo.
Actually.
Again, yung pagkakaiba, yung pagkumbaga in terms of weight, ano yung mas bibigyan mo ng timbang, mas matimbang sa'yo?
I-rank ko po ba sila parang gano'n?
Siyempre, like, pagkakaiba yan di ba?
Apa.
Writing and of course, singing is actually are two different, di ba, aspects. Ngayon, papasukin mo ng acting and of course, directing is also part of it. So,
Okay po.
mas lalo magiging komplikado.
Apo. Siguro po, if tinatahak ko na silang tatlo ng sabay-sabay.
Oh, mabigat yun.
Wow.
Okay. Tagalog na Tagalog.
first is music, second is filmmaking or directing, tapos acting.
Oh, so yung directing, filmmaking pala, or directing will be your second, priority if ever.
Yes, I feel like
Oo.
I've always been a storyteller talaga. And
Ang galing.
I love creating. Yun po.
Oo. So how do you see yourself 5 years from now?
Ganito. Literal. Ganito sana. 5 years from now, hopefully, wishful thinking lang, pero sana nakagawa na rin ng mark sa acting industry.
Of course.
And siguro by that time, makakapag-produce or direct na rin ng film na behind the scene naman ako. Ayun.
Wow.
Yun po.
Anyway, congratulations ngayon pa lang. Good luck to you.
Thank you po.
Alright, maraming salamat Tita Aster. Great discussion ongoing, so let's keep it going with Nurse Almo from GMA Online.
Hello po.
Ayun.
Kaya mo yan.
Gian, kasi parang usually pag sa banda may mga solo kunwari, it leads to, disbandment. Pero kayo ba as a group, napag-usapan niyo ba to na magkakaroon ka ng solo career as an actor?
Wait, you mean solo career sa acting that will eventually turn into a solo career in music?
Or hindi ba ito makaka-affect
Hindi
grupo
naman.
ninyo?
Hindi naman. Ngayon talagang intact kami as a band. And yun nga, we're very much open in communicating with each other. And nasa-set naman yung boundary na itong gagawin ko ngayon, it's really sa film and TV. Ayun.
And yung na-mention na doon sa press release na lumabas ka na sa ilang short
Yeah.
films, music videos. Ano yung happiness or ano yung fulfillment na nakuha mo doon na kakaiba when you're performing as a singer of Cup of Joe?
Ayun. Yun na, tulad nga ng sabi ko kanina, I really am a storyteller by heart. And every time na nabibigyan ako ng acting project, I get to see myself in a different perspective. Kumbaga, in a way na paghuhugutan ko rin ng mga inspirations, yung mga storya na ginagampanan ko. And ayun, ibang experience din na makapag-express using a different point of view. And ewan ko, I really, parang ever since, I really love the art of filmmaking. Kaya sa buong aspect sa production, sa mga artista na gumaganap, sa editing and all. Kaya ang lalim ng pagmamahal ko sa mga behind the scenes tsaka sa mga on-screen people.
Curious na ako, since una mo ang love yung acting or performing, no? Sino yung mga nilook up mo before? And ngayon din, especially sa acting.
Sige, ngayon, Elijah Canlas, is really good. Pwede ko siyang kapatid, kamukha ko nga daw siya. Tapos, syempre yung mga kinalakihan ko, mga teen stars noon, sila Catherine. Ganyan. Tapos, sa mga veterans naman, sobrang hooked ako noon sa Pangako Sa'yo. Sa Miss Yula Valdez and Miss Jean Garcia. Tapos yun. Yun po.
Ano yung mga gusto mong gawin if ever? If ever may mga marirecreate? Oo, ganun.
Remake?
Oo.
Siguro Darna. Wow. Kaya po ba mga producer dyan?
Ikaw ba si Darna? Linawin natin.
Ano ba? Pero parang gusto ko rin ma-experience maging superhero. Pero ayusin ko muna yung katawan ko, syempre. Pero sa mga kwento, ano ba mga movie na paborito ko noon? Well, yung mga pinapanood ko po kasi noon, more on comedy eh. ang daming ina series. Parang, meron nga, ay, yung mga movies ni Vice ganda, parang memorize ko yung mga script niya lagi. Oy! How could, oy, biglang may example talaga ako. Hindi. Ano ba?
Sample daw.
Hello! Hindi, pero kaya ko talaga i-recite yan. Top of mind?
Audition.
How could you not care for all of us all these years? Your sister, your brother, and even your mother. Uy, te, English yun ha? Saan mo nakuha yun? O yan na, nakasulat sa script, Mark. Oh, how could you? Sabihin mo, how could you? O yan. Bakla tomboy yung nagsusulat doon. Yan eh. Huwag kayong pwedeng doble cara, di ba? Oo, ganda ng mga script lagi ni Direk Wendy Ramos. Kaya, LSS ako sa mga ganyan. LSS, parang music pa rin, no? Last songs, last script syndrome. Mga ganun. Pero wala pa akong naiisip na i-remake. Kasi parang sobrang iconic na nung mga yun. Parang big shoes to fill in. Kaya, yan. Baka makaisip tayo ng bago.
And lastly, kasi na-mention mo na, yun nga, since ito na yung bagong tatahakin, no? Parang ma-invade lalo yung privacy mo. How about dun sa mga comments, negative comments? Mas stronger ka na ba sa pag-accept ng mga, or pag...
Hindi ko po siya ina-accept. I mean, i-accept ko pag constructive, ganyan. Pero, kasi ngayon parang 8 years na sa industry, parang parang gradually I've learned na lang how to drown out the noise and to like distinguish constructive criticism sa pure hate lang. And ayun, I think marunong naman na po kami. And it's all about protecting my own peace. And yun po yung importance ng pagiging sobrang familiar ko sa core ko kasi kahit ano pa yung mabasa mo dyan, mas nagre-reflect yung mga hate comments na yun sa kanila kaysa sa'yo kasi kilala mo yung sarili mo. Yan po. Thank you.
Thank you.
Alright, great. Maraming salamat. Ngayon naman, pakinggan natin si Ian Fariñas from People's Tonight.
Hello po.
Gian, kanina kasi you mentioned gusto mong makatrabaho either si Ann or si Sarah. Anong klaseng project ang gusto mong gawin with them? Kung given the choice.
Uy, kay Miss Ann.
Kay Ann muna.
Siguro mga kambal kami. Ganun. Wow! Bayad. Joke lang. Miss Ann, siguro pwede kami magkapatid. Ganun. Tapos, parang kakaiba siguro pag makita natin si Miss Ann sa hindi masyadong social na role, mga ganun. Tapos magkapatid kami, ganyan. Tapos kukunin niya ako sa BLK. Joke. Hindi pa. Si Meme Vice, parang masaya magkaroon din ng comedy film team up with her. Ayun, parang if magka-comeback na siya sa comedy genre ulit. Yeah, parang masaya mag-team up with her. Yun po.
So possible.
Yeah.
Pwede mo umunod kay Boss Big kasi si Vice, di ba, Viva din.
Ala,
And may film contract.
Yes.
Yes.
I think so.
sino po?
Si Sarah G.
Si Ate Sarah, parang predictable pag sabihin kong about music, no? Ano ba? Siguro gusto kong matry sa kanya, drama, gano'n. Meron siyang acting performance na sobrang hindi ko makalimutan. Yun yung sobrang tumatatak sa akin. Hindi ko kaya i-sample. Kailangan ko pa mag-workshop. Pero sobrang kabisado ko sa It Takes a Man and a Woman. Yung third movie nila ni Sir John Lloyd. Tapos yung scene na kumakanta sa video, tapos nakatitig lang si Ate Sars sa kanya. Tapos wala siyang line pero yung mata niya nagsasalita, umiiyak siya nun. Panoorin niyo yun, sobrang nakaiyak. Galing niya. Kaya gusto ko matry mag-drama with Ate Sars.
Yan, speaking of drama, kasi di ba, common knowledge naman na pagka mga mabibigat na eksena, kailangan ng iyakan, kailangan meron kang bubog or meron kang paghuhugutan. In real life pa marami kang bubog.
May sinulat po akong kantang Bubog ang title. And nasulat ko po yung kantang yon basing on the things na sobrang pinagdadaanan ko. And writing that song helped me process my emotion. And I think if ever mabigyan naman ako ng heavy scenes, definitely meron akong mga paghuhugutan. And ayun, nakatulong din talaga yung process ng songwriting and singing when it comes to doing that. Kaya hopefully magawa ko ng maayos. Tatrabahuan ko pa.
Pero hindi na same bubog.
Hindi na same bubog.
Nag-evolve na rin ng mga
Nag-evolve, and it's just a matter of putting myself in a perspective lagi.
And speaking of yung workshops,
Apo.
meron ka bang in-undergo right now or in the future? May plano ba? Under
Apo.
who?
Magsa-start pa lang po with Viva.
Alam ko sino ang coach?
Wala pa po.
Wala pa. Pero dati, you've undergone workshops naman.
Yung mga sinasalihan ko pong film and series nun, yung director na po yung mismong nagwo-workshop sa akin. Pero excited na po ako mag-undergo ng mas professional workshop.
Good luck, Ian.
Thank you po.
And sana nga hindi mag-conflict sa di ba? Sa singing, sayang eh.
Amen. Okay. Ngayon naman from Bulgar at Nitscape, we have, of course, Nits Morales.
I miss Nits.
Napansin ko you have a knack for comedy. Yung mga punchline mo, biglang natatawa ka. So ka kaya mo, mag-comedy ka kaya mo.
Pwede naman po,
Diba?
pwede po. Sobrang willing ako.
Mga punchline mo, biglang bagsak eh. At least, nabanggit mo kanina, gusto mong makatrabaho mga actors. Sa directors naman, sino mga gusto?
Sa mga director, Direct Kip Urbanda, Direct Irene. Yes, Direct Irene Villamor. Direct Tonetta Daune, definitely. Direct JP. Sino pa ba? Direct Eric. Yes po. Ang dami po eh. Kasi parang iba-iba rin sila ng mga forte din.
Sa Viva, wala kang nabanggit.
Sino? Ay, may si Viva yun.
Okay. What are you looking forward to as an actor?
Oh. Well, as an actor naman po, just like when I started sa music, I'm not eyeing naman for any form of recognition or something. Ang gusto ko lang po talaga is mabigyan ng justice yung ibibigay sa aking art piece. And ayun lang naman po, gusto ko lang talaga pagbutihin and gusto ko siyang alagaan at i-hone para magawa ko siya ng mabuti. Yun po. Salamat po.
Okay, thank you so much, Miss Nits. For now, let's hear naman from Random Republica, Miss Kate Agahar.
Miss Kate.
Good evening,
congratulations. Thank you po.
Nabanggit na kasi kanina yung mga gusto mong genre, ganyan, and yung mga ideas with dream mo maka-work. Pero kung sabihin sa'yo, ba yun ng Boss Vic, mag-pitch ka nga ng gusto mo talagang character, dream project, ano yun?
Uy. Grabe.
Parang top of mind, ano nila?
Top of mind, sobrang mahilig ako sa mga movies na may plot twist, yung nakaka-uga talaga ng utak. And sinabi rin naman nila boss, na if meron akong concept na gustong i-pitch, ibibigay ko. Pero definitely, alam niyo po ba yung mga Black Mirror episode? So parang mga alternate reality na gano'n, na parang feel ko kaya naman talaga gawin ng pelikulang Pilipino kung pagtutuunan ng pansin. And ayun, alternate reality siya pero meron siyang social and political relevance sa atin na hindi masyadong straightforward pero yun yung underlying context niya. Mga ganun po.
Nice. And lastly, kung may song na magka-capture ngayon ng state of your heart, mind, given all these blessings, ano yun? And can we hear of you?
Oy.
Excuse pa, magpasama.
Grabe. Shucks, nakakaiyak to eh. Bong, bili, 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 bong. Naghanda pa sila. Naka-ready na kayo, di ba? Nakakaiyak, di ba? Naiyak ka. Ano ba?
Ayan, pasasayawin ka niya.
Ay, wag po. Wag po. Wala pa yung dancing sa mga balak kong gawin sa buhay. Ano ba? Theme song of my life right now. Wala, hindi ko to napag-isipan na. Dami kasing laman ng playlist ko ngayon eh. Ano ba? Wala akong maisip.
Based sa feeling mo lang.
Based sa feeling ko ngayon. Based sa feeling ko ngayon. Wala akong maiisip. Oo nga. Parang ano man sinabi ko? Wait lang. Hindi, meron yan. Meron ba kayong 3 hours? Hindi, pero mahirap, pero definitely, sobrang hirap magtanong sa musician ng mga ganyang tanong kasi ang dami naririnig na ganyan. Pero magpo-post ako mamaya ng playlist sa story ko to what I'm feeling right now and send ko pa yung link sa inyo.
Thank you.
Sorry po. Thank you po.
Alright, thank you so much. We are nearing the end of the list. Ngayon, pakinggan natin from Writer PH and People's Journal, Jojo Panaligan.
Hi, Sir Jojo.
Hi, Gian. Open ka ba magkaroon ng constant romantic partner sa acting?
Okay naman. Hindi, pero parang ayoko muna matali sa mga ganong team up, ganyan. Wow! Actually, parang dinecline ko na ngayong offer ni Sir Jericho Rosales. Wow! Hindi. Pero ayun po, gusto kong maging stand-alone actor muna ngayon. Yun po. Pero open naman in the future maybe.
Meron ka bang role na kinatatakutan? Maybe, halimbawa, ayaw mo magbasero, ayaw mo ng basura, ayaw mo sa piloto dahil takot ka sa height. At saka paano yung look mo? Kasi syempre, rockstar ka eh. So eventually, yan ang branding mo na eh.
Apo.
Pero syempre ang roles, hindi naman laging rockstar yung character. First yung kinatatakutan na role and paano yung branding?
Okay. Kinakatakutan na role? Grabe. Parang in terms of sa roles, parang game naman akong tanggapin kahit anong, kunyari, occupation. Ganyan. As long as I understand kung ano yung pinanggagalingan ng character. In terms of branding naman, actually last nyo na ito makikita, guys. Wow! Hindi, I feel like ganun ako ka-committed sa art to the point na talagang i-embody ko kung ano yung kailangan kong gawin. And I think nabanggit ko rin to last time, pero at this point parang ready na muna akong i-let go tong si Gian Bernardino na yan. Yeah, para mas maging committed sa mga role na ibibigay sa akin.
Pati nails?
Pati nails? Opo. Aba. Para mas madaling mag-camouflage sa mga mag-transform. Opo. Siguro ang pwede kong gawin pag magpa-perform na lang, magwiwig ako na red. Wow, Hannah Montana. Fantastic. Ayun ba?
Gian, can you reflect on the fact na Viva ang nag-produce ng biggest superstar for every generation. From Sharon to Regine to Sarah, and then now you're home with them. At ang common pa sa kanila lahat, singers sila. Can you reflect on that?
Hello. Well, ayun po. Sinasabi rin po sa kanya ni Boss Vic, and sobrang hindi po ako makapaniwala na I'd be that face for him. Kasi I grew up na tinitingnan ako sila Miss Regine, Miss Sharon, Sarah G, Vice Ganda.
And of course, Vice. Yeah.
Yes. And lahat pala sila Viva.
Yeah.
Tapos ayun, yun yung sinasabi sa akin ni Boss Vic na I could be in line with them.
Really? He told you that?
Yes. Wala. Tapos, naiyak. Hindi, pero definitely, may pressure dun sa sinabi ni boss. Pero it's something na I won't take for granted. Kasi if naniniwala siyang pwedeng mangyari yon, that only means na I should also believe in myself. Pero hindi sapat yung ganong klaseng faith. Kailangan ko talaga siya pagtrabahuan. And hopefully, with the right choices and the right opportunities, sana makarating po tayo doon. Kaya very thankful po ako sa Viva sa opportunity.
And finally, as an assurance to fans at para masagot na din ang magdudunong-dunungan kasi it's not the beginning of the end for Cup of Joe.
Apo. Oy, huwag kayo kabahan na. Kasi maraming nagkakala, uy, magsa-solo music na ba siya? Hindi po. This is just an expansion of my artistry. And I'm hoping you're gonna support din itong side quest ko na to na soon magiging main quest na rin along with my music. And ayun, it's just a beginning of a bigger thing for me. And I would love to share this journey with all of you.
Salamat.
Salamat po, Sir Jojo.
Very, very well said. Maraming salamat. Okay, ngayon naman from Mix, Ralph De Lasa.
Hi, Ralph.
Sorry.
So, sino mas maraming bangs sa atin?
Hello po.
Sorry. Okay ba? Hello.
My question is that
Ay, sorry.
if you will be given a chance to star in a film inspired by your song, what would it be and why?
Ooh. Well, I'm very much an advocate of mental health. And yung binanggit kong song kanina, Bubog, it's a song na pwedeng ma-interpret ng sobrang lawak. And siguro una nga music video sana, pero siguro maganda rin magkaroon ng film about that. Sa struggles mentally. Maganda rin magkaroon ng focus na ganun yung context. Ayun.
Thank you. And for me, another question, what one thing excites you the most after signing this contract with Viva?
Ayun, ano ba? Every step forward from this moment, sobrang na-excite ako. But at the same time, I'm scared. Pero it's something that I've been training myself for a while na kahit matakot ako, I'm gonna do it anyway. Kasi parang ever since nung high school pa ako sinasabi ko, it's always better, risking is always better than regretting. And ayun, yun din yung main reason kung bakit parang nilaban kong mag-stop temporarily sa school to pursue the arts. So ayun.
And for my last, sorry, I've been a follower of your TikTok account. Pwede po bang mag-impromptu ka ng spoken poetry?
Hoy!
Kahit short lang.
Hoy!
Grabe, may bayad
Di,
yun ah.
nag-ano na nga ako nagda-transition na ako sa pagiging TikToker into an actor. Wow! Tamad lang mag-isip, nag-showbiz sagot. Pero text ko na lang din sa'yo mamaya.
Thank you po.
Chat mo na sa'yo. Thank you.
Okay. So, dalawang stories na nga abangan natin. The playlist
Tsaka yung
spoken word. Alright, got it. Okay.
Kala ko nakatakas na ako sa ganun.
Alright, second to the last. Let's hear from Erwin Ogawa from Anong Ganap.
Hi, Sir Erwin.
Hello, Gian.
Hello
Welcome
po.
to Viva family.
Thank you po.
So, let's talk about friendship. Okay. So, they say it's hard to find friendship sa industry.
Yes.
Tulad ito. But you managed to have equally famous friends, right? Like Maki and Justin of SB19. So, what makes you click with them? What made you click with them? What can click?
Ayun po, definitely na-connect kami ng passion namin sa arts. And it's really great to have friends who share the same passion, who share the same perseverance when it comes to achieving our dreams. And ayun, sa industry friends ko, kami-kami lang din yung nagpupush sa isa't isa para tahakin kung ano mang gusto namin. Kaya yun, thankful ako kay Lamaki, music friend, Will Ashley, actor friend, Mga ganyan. Di, nagsasabihan lang din kami ng mga input. Kasi si Will din actually ngayon, his venturing into music. And sa amin siya lumalapit ni Maki. Eh, masaya lang yung dynamics with them.
Any Maki song na wish mo na ikaw ang kumanta or ikaw ang nagsulat?
Oo!
Kung meron.
Kailan?
Kailan, yes.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful song. And last question, of course, aside from being a singer, podcast ka din, magka-podcast ka rin, di ba?
Opo.
The Cheese Pod, yan, pinafollow namin yan. So, sinong dream interview mo sa podcast mo?
Meme Vice ganda, syempre.
Yes.
Parang masaya magka-sit down interview kasama siya.
Manifest na yan.
Manifest,
soon,
okay,
very, very
Meme.
soon.
Yun.
Okay, best of luck.
Salamat po,
See you
Jojo.
around.
Thank you po.
All right, and last but not least, let's hear from Adam Lorena from Pika Pika.
Hi, Ada.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So my first question is, ano yung isang lesson from you being part of Cup of Joe related mo sa new chapter mo sa career mo?
Ayun. Well, sa Cup of Joe ko naman natutunan yung mga firsts, mga basics. Na syempre hanggang ngayon, it's still a journey na pinag-aaralan namin. Pero it's definitely, first is communication, mutual respect, and pero dapat parang number one yung love eh. Ayan, love, communication, and respect. Yun yung kailangan kong i-apply talaga kasi it's not just you're representing, pero it's the whole team you're representing. So, kailangan talagang magkaroon ka ng magandang work dynamics with the whole team. And I feel like yun yung pinaka-kailangan ko ma-apply once I enter film.
Okay, so next question. Na-mention mo kanina na parang dream mo na to ever since you were little. So, if meron ka message sa young Gian naman na nakikita ka na niya ngayon, ano yan?
Oy. To Young Gian, aka Denver. Nickname ko yun nung bata ako. Send ko sa'yo yung kwento kasi mahaba. Ang dami kong ulam. Ano na yung playlist?
Spoken
word.
And the history of
History
Denver.
ng Denver. Ayun, saka, ayun. Chill ka lang dyan. Sabi nga ng Bini, buhay ID Carrera. Parang, yung mga pinapangarap mo ngayon, sobrang layo tignan. Pero, you just have to believe in yourself and listen to your parents. Minsan, pwedeng hindi mo sila pakinggan. Hindi, para mag-gets nila yung side mo. Di ba, Mom? Okay, send ko rin sa inyo later yung magiging away namin ni Mama. Hindi, pero ayun, it's okay to be scared, pero along the way matututunan mo naman na you can do it scared. Kasi pag meron kang bagong itatry na bagay, talagang may hirapan at ma-overwhelm ka. Pero kaya mo yan. Love you. Yay! Self-love.
Why Denver?
Ayun na. Sige, kakwento ko na. Tinatry ko pagandahin yung kwento pero mababaw lang talaga siya eh. Alam niyo, sakitin po kasi ako nung bata ako. Tapos parang merong ano ba yun? Superstitious, pamahiin. Uy, may kanta kaming pamahiin. Yung kailangan nyo siyang tawagin ng isang ibang pangalan para hindi ma-attract yung sakit. So, anong ginawa? Pinatayo yung itlog, Mama. Tama ba? Tama ba, Ma? Yung mga ninong at ninang ko nagpatayo ng itlog. Ayun, tapos kung sino makakapagpatayo ng itlog, galing siya. So, kung sino makakapagpatayo ng itlog, magbabanggit siya ng pangalan. Ayun, Denver yung sinabi. Kakaiba, no? Pwede namang pogi yung pangalan. Piolo! Denver. Sa tita ko nagpangalan sa akin, chat din kita later. Yun pa yung kwento. Kahit hindi naman yun yung tanong niya. Sige. Thank you, Jojo.
All right, and we have one more additional name to the list. Let's hear from ABS-CBN, Miss Ana Cerezo.
Gian, na-mention mo kanina, nag-audition ka nag-audition ka before, thank you Phoebe. Nag-audition ka before for PBB. If given the chance, ngayon ka pa bang sumabak sa bahay ni Kuya?
Parang hindi po. Kasi parang wala na yung bahay. So parang ano ba? Lilipat na, okay. Sabi ko parang, ano yung first challenge, mag-build ng bahay. Doon lalagarin gano'n. Parang evicted na ako first week pa lang. Pero,
Or reality show.
reality show, parang nag-grow na ako sa dream na yun. Parang okay na ako. Parang, ang pinaka-goal lang naman doon, magpakilala sa tao, di ba? Parang kilala na ako eh. Baka may makita pa silang di nila gusto. Okay na yung may mga natatago pa rin ako sa kanila.
Gian, last na lang. Na-mention mo, you don't wanna be tied to an on-screen partner. Pero for a while, parang ang hilig ng internet, i-ship ka kung kanino. Tinake nyo kami kay Maris, kay Maki, kay Bini, kanino.
Jericho.
Kay Jericho.
Pinipilit talaga.
Diba? So, ikaw ba sa project, tingin mo game ka and mukha namang may potential na pakilig ang mga project mo? Gusto mo mag-game ka sa ganun?
Game naman.
Oo.
Game naman. Matatawa lang ako siguro sa mga unang 5 minutes. Pero yun yung mga kailangan ko i-conquer kasi meron akong tendency minsan na hindi ko maseryoso yung mga bagay. Alam ng mga kabanda ko yan, pero yun yung kailangan kong i-unlearn as an actor.
But if ever, very last na lang, tingin mo, sino yung magiging comfortable ko or mas madali kang maka-adjust na, not naman like love team, pero on-screen partner or kahit na like maikling eksena lang ng pakilig.
Well, naka-work ko na kasi siya, kaya parang feel ko masaya magka-project with her. Si Maris.
Prank nyo nga.
Na-prank namin buong bansa, di ba?
Naloko mo kami. Thank you, Gian.
Thank you.
Alright, thank you so much. And that ends the first round of questions.
Pahabol.
Ano?
Bakit daw laging si Echo?
Ay,
Okay.
crush ko siya nung bata.
Sa pangako sa'yo.
Oo, pangako sa'yo. Pero sabi ko kay mama, grabe ganda ni Christine.
Alright, so let's do our second round. Quick lang, 4 questions that we picked from our online fans. I'm
Okay
sure
po,
they're
ayusin
watching.
nyo,
Yeah, I'm sure they're watching you right now, so please direct your answer to the camera. Okay, this is from Rockstar Gian. Ikaw ba to? Hi G, kung gagawin movie ang buhay mo, ano ang title?
Wow, lalim. Kung gagawing movie ang buhay ko, parang hindi naman ka-movie-movie yung buhay ko. Ano ba? Nag-iisip ako ng something na ano eh. Relo.
Para MMK.
MMK, parang ipapatext votes kung ano yung title. Hindi, pag-isipan ko rin, ito namang mga on the spot na to, parang... Ano ba? Gian, The Life Story. Oh, di ba?
Relo.
Ang hirap.
Generic.
Generic, no?
Okay, malalaman din, abangan sa stories ni Gian.
Oo.
Okay, next question. This is from Eunice Catherine.
Sorry, pataas na pa.
Dream Viva artist to work with?
Uy, sinagot ko na. Pero yeah, Ann Curtis, Vice Ganda, mga Sarah G.
Alright, okay.
Uy, parang big three.
This is from Applehead21. What is that one film that made you fall in love with acting?
Medyo international film siya, pero it's Identity. Yun, Identity. Tapos 2002 film siya. Tapos it's a psychological thriller. Tapos yung bida doon, sa utak niya nagre-revolve lahat. Tapos it's about having split personality. Tapos parang, ayun, parang isa siyang actor pero iba-ibang personality yung nabigay niya by the end. Kaya yun, nakaka-inspire.
Alright, Identity. Okay. And last question from Ramen Combo. Kung gagawing pelikula ang isa sa mga kanta ng Cup of Joe, anong kanta ang pipiliin mo at sino ang gusto mong maging actor doon?
Uy. Siyempre, Multo. Yan. Tapos, actor, Jericho. Jericho. Hindi kasi magaling na actor si Sir Jericho eh.
Alright, fantastic! And that concludes our press conference. Palakpakan naman natin Si Gian, na-inspire mo kami, napatawa mo kami. Okay, ngayon,
Salamat po.
mag-last message ka naman sa iyong mga fans online.
Ayun po, hi Joas. Maraming salamat po sa support nyo. Thank you kung nanonood man kayo ngayon. Ayun nga, tulad ng sabi ko kanina, hindi naman ako alis sa Cup of Joe. Parang, it's just an expansion and an extension of my artistry. And excited na akong tahakin tong journey na to kasama kayo. And ayun, pagbubutihin ko po. Maraming salamat po sa tiwala, Viva. And ayun po, I'm looking forward na magkita-kita ulit tayo. Sana may marating ako dito. I mean, sure. God bless me. God bless me. God bless you all.
Alright, thank you so much. Palakpakan naman natin si Gian. You did so well today. Okay, let's have a final photo with